And this product, I've been using it for more than 1 year. I am used to have different kind of energetic tools like this, but this one was stronger than the others. So I start using it. And then after a few days, I noticed that the energy of the crystals, because I used to clear my crystal energy with this kind of device, was very faster, quicker, and stronger with this. So I start using it in my office to clear my customer jewelry with crystals and stuff like that. And then after some time, I took them at home because I have maybe 3 or 4 of them. I took them at home with me. And then I put my basil. When I come to the organic shop, I have my basil leaves, my parsley leaves, and I just put it on top. And after 3 days, it was very full of life. It was so strong. And after 1 week and a half, it starts blooming again. It gave us some lovely white flowers. We were like, what's going on? This never happened. So then we realized that, wow, there is something big with this thing. This is the first time that I put my basils in the bottle of water and I put it in the kitchen. And then after 1 week, it's giving some flowers. I never see that. So I took this very, very, very seriously. And I start just doing more testing, more experience, more, and it was always very, 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 I was happy. It was very beneficial. And most of them was when I start using it on me, on myself.
Yeah.
Because I do some energetic work, and sometimes we have to protect ourselves because we can be tired if we don't have enough sleep and stuff like that. And the first day I put it on me, I noticed that I was not tired at the end of my day, and I was very quiet. My mind was a little bit more quiet. So I start focusing on that, what's going on with this in my body, and I start doing more research on that. And what I discover is just unbelievable. It's been almost 1 year and a half now that I'm using it, and it's very, very, even when I meet you the other day when we talk, I told you, I want you to call this life force. I want you to call it like the shield. I don't know, you have to find a stronger name because food freshness card is not strong enough for me for the energy of this card. In naturopathy, we used to say that health began in the gut. And Hippocrates say that, let the food be thy medicine. So it's very, very, for me, important to have fresh living food as most as possible. And also to be able to digest it, to assimilate it. Because if you have organic healthy food and you cannot digest it and you cannot assimilate it, you will not be healthy. Our gut is the place where things comes out to get inside. And it's full of different things like bacteria, mold, fungus, and everything. And we have to keep the balance in the microbiome. Like it has to be very harmonized. Otherwise, we get out of balance, out of harmony. So I start using it daily. I've been using it daily for more than 8 months now. I always have 1, 2, sometimes 3. You can put them 3 of them, depending of where you are and what you are doing and how you feel. We use this. You just put it here in the belly button you can put 1 or 2 and keep it there. I use it every day. I was telling Susie the other day, I discover the earthing cards, but I can forget my earthing cards really, but I can never forget my food freshness card because I have it every time with me. So what happens when you reduce those bad bugs in your guts? If we have, like most of us, we have leaky guts. So all those bad stuff pass through the bloodstream and goes causing skin problems, headache, and all kind of stuff. So it's very important. Today, I'm telling my customer, it's not so important to eat organic food. If you put your organic food in the fridge and then you have electric pollution coming in your fridge, your food is not good to eat. And if you eat good food and you have a lot of bad bacteria, a lot of bad fungus, and you are not digesting and you are not assimilating, you are not going to be healthy. So these cards solve both problems. Means that you have high vibrational food in your fridge or in your closet or wherever. I even take it in a restaurant. I put it under my plate, under my bottle of water if I go out. So I have it always with me. I have 3 or 4 of them in my handbag every day. So everywhere I go, I use it.
All right, that's awesome. One of the things that you mentioned, and when you and I spoke, I said Dr. Wai Ching liked the belly button area. Tell us why you like the belly button area.
Yes, the belly button area, it's very, very important. I am lucky, like mine is wide open, so I can stick my wow patch there every day because we have the nerves and the veins that were feeding the placenta when we were babies. And because the placenta, it's where the nerve system of the baby starts. So this nerve and this vein are still active right now. Yes, we have we have we have one big system, but it's like dividing into 2, the sympathetic and the parasympathetic. And most of the time, because of the stress, emotional, physical, and pollution, environmental stress, we have one system wants to do something and the other one wants to do something. The one wants to go fast and the other one doesn't want to go fast. And it's very difficult. Like if you want to stop eating fast food and chocolate and sugar, and then you have stress level in the body. So the other one, the other part of your system, we want sugar for you to how can I explain that in English? You have to excuse me because my English is not as fluent as my French, but sometimes it's like you cannot discipline yourself if your nervous system is not calm enough, if it's not harmonized enough. Like you say in your mind that, okay, I have to discipline myself, I have to go to bed early, I have to eat good food. But because of the inner stress going on in your system, the other system will say, oh no, I need sugar, I need to do this, I'll do. So you are like, you have a bad twins inside yourself. Yeah. That's why I was telling you the other day. And when I use this, just using this, because I also, before I forgot, I use this to release the excess of the electric pollution in my customer body. I put 6 of them in the medical table I have, and they lay down and I cover them and we stay there for 45 minutes at least. I can test it with the pendulum and I don't even need to test it because after they tell me, wow, it's like I've been in a spa. It's like I'm coming from a weekend from somewhere. So that is the other example, because the nervous system has a better environment energetically. So he doesn't need to be hyperactive anymore. He just relax and calm down.
So in the table in your, you were telling us, in the table in your office, you had them, you put 6 of them down under a sheet. You have the patient lie on
so that they can feed every chakra.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole chakra. And also because it's going 1 meter feet. So if I have 6 of them, that creates a field.
Yes.
For the body as well. Exactly.
You also told me about, you use the burn patch and then you put this on top of it.
Oh my God.
Tell us, tell us, explain that, please.
Yes, that is really, I use the burn patch. I don't have so much like lose weight, but I use them because I work a lot, and sometimes because I do psychology energy, it's not easy to deal with people's situation, and I have some sugar cravings sometimes, some chocolate cravings, some comfort food. So I use the burn patch because of that, because it stopped the craving. But when I use my 3 burn patch and I add my card on top, not only I am not craving the chocolate and everything, but it's, how can I say that in English? The quality of the food I have to take. I was explaining to you that since few weeks, normally I eat raw food, I eat everything, like flexitarian, we can say.
Yeah.
Because of the family and friends. But the last few weeks, I noticed that I cannot eat certain food anymore. It's just like the body stopped me to wanted to put in the mouth, or even if I forced to put in my mouth, it stopped me. I can chew it and I have to throw it again. It's like the information of my own body doesn't want this in the body. This is really amazing, because one of the problem with my customer is like nobody have the discipline to follow a happy, healthy food. It's just impossible. So with the burn patch and the food freshness cards, the system is harmonized so well that you don't have to do something because of craving. Then you can really listen to yourself and have the instinct food therapy. Like when you want to eat food, it's really because your body needs that. It's not because your brain needs to be stimulated by the gluten or by the sugar.